Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for April 24th through the 30th, 2023. Little under the weather this weekend. My voice is pretty much back, but still feeling a little cruddy. Yeah, let's get this reading going this week. I was drawn to the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. And we, of course, are going to draw 3 cards for the energy of this week. And just to see what is happening, what is going on. I'm going to draw one more here. Let's see. This one. Okay. Move those out of the way. Put that down there. Oh, and let's see what card number 1 is. So our first card is Ace of Fire, Opportunity, Creativity, and Action. We have been in this deep, inward action kind of phase. And I don't feel like it's quite ended yet. We're still in there for a little bit longer. But also, this inward action that we are taking has an energy that is pushing the action that is outward action that needs to happen forward. By completing this inward action, we can then take steps outwardly to make things keep on going. It feels like there is a lot of opportunity, but it also feels like really honoring what it is that we think we deserve. What is it that we think we are worthy of? I feel like this is getting stuck a little bit, that there are people that are really just stuck in this place of well, how am I going to survive? Or how am I going to make that work? Or, well, I'll never be able to do that. And it's these energies that get us stuck. And it's what we need to release and remove the blocks from to push forward into something, new, into something different. Okay. Card number 2. 5 of Air, Mistakes, Melodrama, Resentment. Ooh. This card feels like it holds, I almost get anxious when I pulled it. It feels like it holds a lot of anger and resentment. I feel like there's a lot of that that's been coming up. Being pushed into corners, being forced instead of choosing. And just know that sometimes, the universe does the work for us. If we are unable to listen to the nudges and do what we need to do, the universe will step in. But also B, sometimes we're part of other people's lessons. Sometimes it's about really just standing up for ourselves. There's a lot of things that can come into play in this. Don't get caught up in the anger or the need to control or the resentment. Instead, just ask why it's happening. Why am I learning this lesson? What is it that I am supposed to take from this? What is my job or what is my role in this? And how can I move through this with as much ease and grace as possible? When we can release the anger and resentment, we can move from a place that is very different. It's not always easy to do. It's not always easy to do. But when we find it, it shifts everything. It shifts everything. So what is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you need to understand to be able to move forward? Okay. I feel like my brain is a little fuzzy and you're getting the fuzzy version of this reading today. So sorry. 6 of Fire, Success, Recognition, and Self-Esteem. Well, maybe not, because that just feels like it validates everything that I've been saying. When you stand in your own power, when you really own it, and it's funny because as I looked up, the camera was 444, a little angel number action for us. When we really stand in our power and acknowledge what we are worthy of, the respect that we deserve, the love that we deserve, the flow that we deserve, it shifts things. It shifts everything. And as Spirit is touching me on the head, giving me the, yeah, this is right, I love it. it's just a powerful place to move from. When you release the anger, when you release the sadness, when you release the wallowing in the lesson and just take it and move forward with as much ease and grace as you possibly can, it shifts everything. Everything changes. Everything changes. So instead of getting into the big feels, tap into your intuition. It doesn't mean that there's not going to be feels there. There's absolutely feels there. But how we deal with them shifts. You can tell the story of being a victim and all of those things, or you can tell the story of how you conquered the problem or you learned the lesson and you moved forward to not relive it. It's all your choice. We have choices. So decide. Decide what works best for you. Decide that you are worthy and deserving, and you are going to keep pushing forward until you get to that place that feels so good. Yeah. Big feels, big feels, big feels. Thank you. Thank you for listening. If you can do me an energetic and just share this, share it in your stories, share it with a friend, make a comment, just like it. All those things make the world a difference for me. And energetically, it is a big thank you. So I appreciate it so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being a part of my spiritual journey and allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide today. Thank you from my heart and soul to yours. Have an amazing week.